We have so much to thank Hashem for that He gave us a life, but surely it's nothing compared to the good that He did for our soul, which is such a bigger one in truth that you can't even measure it. Azais on this Yismach Yisrael Bais of the Jew should be happy with his Creator, his Maker. Asher Bachabanu He chose us Mikal Amin from all the nations. V'naslan He gave to us Teras Emes, the Torah of truth, V'chayil Elam and life of forever, not He implanted B'sachenu inside us. As long as God forbid a person doesn't rip out the roots or cut down the trees, he has the ability to live forever with the soul that he has. He has to make sure to feed it, to let that tree of his life flourish, to make it as best as possible. Still, we thank Hashem that He gave us the Torah of truth, and He gave us the ability to live forever. Kiddushanu, He uplifted us, made us sublime, made us special, separated, holy, b'mitzvah with His commandments. Ubacharbanu, He chose us l'sharsei, to serve Him, l'varach v'shmai, and to bless in His name, and to use His name as a source for goodness for us by serving Him, by recognizing Him. Asher b'amtzos, through the mediums, dvar melo, of these things, nizkeh, we will merit, v'nichya, will live in Irish, will inherit taiva, vracha, good and blessing, l'chayil halam haba, for the life of the world that comes. Asher He taiva gedela, that's a great good, much more than just the fact that we're alive and the kindnesses that Hashem does to keep our life as good and as safe as possible, whether you know about it or not. But what about the life of the world to come and the way to get there that He gave us? Ashama, until He said Yafa Sha'achas, is better 1 hour shall kairos ruach, of the pleasantness of the spirit, of a breath of a spirit ba'alam haba, in this world, in the world to come, become more than chay halam hazeh, all the life of this world over here. It's better one breath of that air over there. V'zeh, on this yachshav, persons should think that Yoetz Ovid, if he's serving Amanas Kal Pras, that's what he's thinking. Hey, I'm serving Hashem on the condition to get my portion, my slice. So then, good. That's what he thinks. However, kasher yagia, when he reaches the madregas, to the step, to the level hayois, that he becomes kavadim, like servants, hamasham shenazarav, to serve the master, shalayan almanas Kal Pras, not on the condition to get their peace. Us then, even higher, Yismach Yosef will be happy even more, V'Yosef and more. Al an Asher, that Zachal Liyos, he was merited, he became clean and merited Liyos to be Eved Lamelech Ram Nisa, just a servant to the king that is high and uplifted. I'm fearful of Naira and awesome. Asher L'Glasein Cheker, that to his greatness there's no delving, there's no way to calculate it. So, Ubach Harbanu, and Hashem chose us. He chose us Mikal Ami, from all the nations, Mikal Tzva'amarim, and from all the troops on high. V'chashak Banu, He wanted us. V'ayvisan, He loves us. Ratzah, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted L'zakais es Yisrael, to purify and to give merits to the Jewish people. L'fikach, therefore, here B'lehem, He made abundant for them Torah mitzvahs, Torah and commandments. V'chafetz, and He wanted Ba'avasai, He wanted with His love, even though we are Adam Level Dama, a man that is compared to air. So He wanted us to love Him, and He wanted that love to be, even though we're just, as humans, we're just air compared to air. Zu Taiva Gedayla, that is a very big good. She'ein Kamaiha, that is nothing like it. Lasher, when, after that, Yamik, when a person goes in depth, Lachsher, to think Begula Sabari, in the greatness of the Creator, Ucheneg Dai, and opposite that, Mishiflas Adam, from the lowliness of the human. And he thinks of that difference, and he goes to think that he's just getting to serve Him, and even on the lower level, that at least he's getting rewarded in the world to come, which is higher than just the enjoyments that he gets from living in this world. Zug Tailug Mitachkach, through this, Yakir, he'll recognize V'yed, and he'll know, Ki Taiva Gedela, great good it is, Shabach Harbanu, that He chose us, V'kervan, He brought us close to Labadasai, to service. Until Kibams, in truth, Amro, they said, Yafa Shah Achas Shel Torah, is better 1 hour of Torah, Umasim Tevim, and good actions, B'alam Hazeh, in this world, B'kol Chayu Ha'olam Haba, from all the life in the world to come. So it comes out that the breath of air of the world to come is better than all the enjoyments of this world. However, an hour of service of Hashem in learning Torah and doing good deeds is better than all of the world to come. And a person has to compare with that day, or to conjure up and to make a comparison in his mind, and to think, what can be done, Yikara Gedula, a grandeur and a goodness, Li'ish, to the man, Shval Anashim, the lowest of men, Asher Hamelech Chafetz Bikari, that the king wants in his dearness, in his grandeur. Ubachar Ba, he chose him, Lama Defanov, to stand in front of him, Lashasa, to serve him. Af, even Shu Basar Dam, the man is just flesh and blood. Tipas Rucha, future drop, Kamayu, like him, how the person starts. Al Achas Kam Bakam, surely that more and more, how many Malas Tavis, great levels, higher, Lamakam Lena, does the king have, did the king do for us? Ad until Makam Apesh and Yatsechlenu, the hand of our seichel, of our understanding, Magasa cannot even reach. Goydel Hatayvis, the greatness of the goods, Shagam Alimana, that he did with us. Varinu, our creator, Yetzrinu, our former, the one who formed us, Vaisenu, the one who made us, the one who made the matter, formed it, and even created the whole concept of behemoth. Lafi, according to the truth, Mashiesh, that which there is l'smech, to be happy, al tavis, on the goodness of ha'elam hazeh, this world, v'halad salis, and on the savings, minerais, from the bads. Who it is, ki be'amtzoes ha'chaim, through the medium, through going through ha'chaim, the life, v'atayv, and the good, nuchal, we are able hageh, to reach al atayv hagdela, to the great good chi, which is la'abed esbarenu, to serve our master. So by being alive and everything works out, we're more able to serve our master, our creator. V'zoi ras hamavas, and this is the bad of death. The hara, and the bad shemainin aisanu, holds us back me'abed esbarenu, which from serving our creator. Shebelav hachi, without this davada achasi, this is the same. Why? Ki yamenu, because our days could sail over. It's like a passing shadow. Va'arais, and the bads, va'tayvs, and the goods, shalom hazeh, that are of this world, habeldam, they're like air, they're compared to air. Havel havalam, nothing, vanity of vanity, ear of ear. Chal havel, everything is just air, everything is nothing. Rak, however, sha'anu chafetzim chaim, we want life, uvatayv, and good. Ba'asher, in which nearer we see lanu, it seems to us, shehem esayim aisanu, they help us. Life helps us. La'avodas Hashem yisparach shmai, for the service of the name Hashem, blessed is His name. So we do definitely need to live, even though life itself is short, and it's, as long as it is, it's fleeting in the bigger picture of everything. Still, how important it is. This is the aim, the concentration of what was meant when they said b'shemach, in the praise of nishmas kol chai. The praise is called the souls of all creations. Achar amreinu, once we say these words, v'ilufinu, if our mouths would be malay, full shira, songs, chayam, and our tongues would be just singing, and our hands would be spreading over the sky like wings, and we'd be still, how much could we would not be able to praise Hashem. Adheina, until then, azruna rachamecha, did His mercy help us. Right, what we're trying to say is, this is our happiness. Al kol ha'tayvus, and all the goods, v'hatzala, and in the savings, and in the bad. Al ki azaruna rachamecha, because your mercy helped, lavaydascha, for us to serve you, for your service.